hand and seeing what's about to happen. So I'm gonna get another scripture. I'm gonna get Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 18. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 15. The heart of the prudent getteth knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeketh knowledge. Man gift maketh room for him, and bringeth him before great men. He that is first in his own cause seemeth just, but his neighbor cometh and searcheth him. But yeah, I'm gonna read from the top. The heart of the prudent getteth knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeketh knowledge. So, those who, watch and listen, they're getting knowledge and understanding when they're listening on how the Bible is, whether or not they're in a camp or not, or they're watching a video. And when they're watching a video, they get a knowledge, to help them, whether that be with a family or with a problem they're going through. Scriptures can help with all types of things. Got every genre, and every book is put in the scripture. You got the war, you got action. They got all types of, they got everything in here in the scriptures. There's betrayal, there's everything. But I'm gonna get he that first in his own. But yeah, if you get knowledge and understanding, you're gonna know, that's what you need in the time that's coming at hand. Knowledge and understanding. Keep going that way. Because Esau's gonna come down having great wrath. And the Lord, if He bless you with that knowledge and understanding, and if the Lord, if the Lord's with you, He's gonna guide you where you need to be in that time. I'm gonna get Proverbs chapter 2, verse 6. For the Lord, I'm gonna start from 5. Then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord and find knowledge of Yahweh. So it's all through fear. If you fear the Lord, that's the beginning of knowledge. And I'm gonna go down. For the Lord giveth knowledge, giveth wisdom out of his mouth, cometh knowledge and understanding. He layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler for them that walk uprightly. He keepeth the paths of their judgment and preserveth the way of his saints. Then shalt thou understand righteousness and judgment and equity, yea, every good path. When wisdom enters into thine heart and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul. So you get knowledge and understanding when you first fear the Lord. And you also get cometh knowledge and understanding. You give us, but He lays wisdom for years, and we give judgment and we tell the people what to do, what not to do, through the laws and the spirit of Yahweh Shai being with us. But I'm gonna get I got 18. I'm gonna get Proverbs 15, verse 14. The heart of him that hath understanding seeketh knowledge, but the mouth of fool feedeth on foolishness. Jake in the world, they don't really care about knowledge or seek understanding the scriptures or understand anything at all. If you think about it, basketball and rapping is basically the only two things that anybody ever cares about. I wonder where that thing it's not gonna get you anywhere. But you're gonna sell your soul, then they're gonna try to break out the contract and they're gonna die. That's about it. You're gonna try to break out a contract that you made with Esau. You didn't want that. You're gonna put a whole bunch of messages in your song and then you're gonna die. It's basically the never-ending cycle. Jake, they like stupidity. They like foolishness. They don't like nothing that could like help them with anything. They just these rappers ain't helping either. The blind leads the blind. They both fall into a ditch. Their lyrics about drugs and guns, and they know what? Jake follows after that. That's how it be, and and the women follow after that, and they like the men, and it's like, where are you headed to? Where's Jake going? They ain't going nowhere. They're like on a treadmill. You're walking in the same position you've been walking for the last hour. nowhere. It's just you're not going nowhere. Like, what are you doing? You know. I'm gonna get Deuteronomy chapter 3 verse 22. Ye shall not fear them, for the Lord your power he shall fight for you. And I besought the Lord at the time, saying, O Lord, have thou begun to shew thy servant thy greatness and thy mighty hand for what Yahweh is there in heaven? Oh. And and the Lord, he's gonna give you knowledge and understanding, and when he's with you, he's gonna fight for you. But Salaki, that was wrong scripture, but I think I'm gonna get Isaiah chapter 11 verse 2. 11 verse 2. The Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord. You always have to have fear, because if you don't have fear, you're going to break every law and you're not going to care. If you have fear, you're going to keep his commandments. People in this world, whether they be Israelites or not, generalizing, everybody in the world, they don't fear. People just, because of Esau. He puts on these TV commercials and news media how to go do as thou will, do what you want. Because Esau, Esau's gonna pay for that, and he thinks he's not. And I remember this woman said there's gonna be a nuclear war, but it's not in our lifetime. And this guy said it is gonna be in our lifetime because you can see all this happening. Talking about Esau, Edom, women, the men, all the nation Edom is delusional. They think their kingdom's gonna live on. That's where they mess up at, because the Lord ain't dealing with them. From the right hand side, righteousness. He's not. Esau's not gonna gain the kingdom of heaven. Because he gave away his birthright. It was meant that he was a serpent from the beginning when he deceived Adam and Eve in the garden, as you read in Genesis, and he said he shall have I forgot an enmity with the woman. I'm gonna get it right now. One more scripture. In temptation. And I'm gonna read Genesis chapter 3, verse 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for Yahweh doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And good and evil is knowing right from wrong, experience the bad side of things and the good side of things. That's how they knew what it is. That's why animals can't be judged, because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know that they're naked. They don't know that they don't, what animals are do. They're programmed not to know. They think that they just walk. That's kind of like, that's why animals don't get judged, and that's why when they die, they come right back. But I'm gonna get down to where the serpent got cursed. And I'm gonna go down 13. And the Lord Yahweh said unto the woman, What is this that thou hast done? The woman said, The serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. The Lord Yahweh said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle, above every beast of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and thus shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. And it shall bruise thy head, and it shall bruise his heel. So, there was always going to be a problem. That woman was Israel. If you read through all the scriptures, the Lord always referenced Israel as a woman, or, and shall eat, and, talking about eat dust is talking about he's going to always be low. He's, it's like pride thy heart. I'm going to get that. And Esau. But yeah, Yeah, I think it's a scripture, if I remember. Hebrews 12. But I can't find it right now. So I want to just end this video. Wait, actually, I'm going to get one more scripture. Well, oh, that's good. I will try to roughly paraphrase it, but it says, he shall be small among the heathen. You know, he's greatly despised. I'm talking about Esau. Just as it said in Genesis, he shall eat the dust of his life. You know, he will always be at the bottom, it's kind of saying. And that was Esau. After, you know, that was his spirit, was to, like, beguile the woman, which is Eve, and, you know, trick her into tricking Adam, which then the Lord came, and, you know, he inquired of them. You know, the one thing that they never did, when they never lied like Cain did, you know, Cain said, "I'm my brother's keeper." That's how you know, like, they're all one, Cain, the serpent, and Esau. But yeah, but that's it on that. But hope this video was edifying, you know. I think I should get, still think I should get one more scripture. Get 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father not in them. So, you know, they refuse, you know, come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments and get knowledge and understanding. And, you know, for that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. You know, that's of the world. That's not of the Lord. You know, pride of life, the things that you desire most. It's not, you know, that's not what the Lord wants you to get. You know, that's not that's not what the Lord tells you to. And, you know, that's of the world, that's not the scriptures. Or Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. You know, like I said, down the treadmill, going nowhere, just nowhere. You know, running, you know, and, you know, just like never ending. You know, Jake refused to, like, wake up. You know, but, you know, Esau's gonna come down having great wrath because, you know, Jake have no wrath. That, you know, they're partying is their thing. When, you know, you're not gonna be aware when Esau comes down. But that's it on that. I want to give all praises to you. And I hope this video was edifying to all the listeners. But I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honor to all these great Milsom. Salutations to all y'all came on the house and bodies, building to the marriage. Till next time, I say Shalom.